Hi, I'm here with MC Matt Kirby here at the Turn Up the Heat Checkmate Promotions event. Hi, welcome to Behind the Bell.
How you doing, buddy? You alright?
Yeah, so as an MC, how do you keep the crowd going out throughout the night? Because it's a long night for you, isn't it?
Do you know what? It all depends, you know. Some areas, some locations where I go to, it's just nature, they're quiet, you know what I mean? But like, you got, deep down into Wales, South Wales, they're absolutely nuts. So, you have to adapt to the crowd and stuff like that. But, here in Coventry, they're not a bad bunch, are they, in Coventry? They do go a little bit when I want to go a little bit. But, no, you've just got to entertain them in each way, whether it's dancing, singing, dancing, keeping them contacted to the ring a lot, don't let them go out for fab breaks, keep them in the room and that, keep the room busy at all times. So, yeah, you just have to adapt to different areas, really, and the different kind of people you got into the room, so.
And when you're watching the fights and stuff, do you secretly have favourites or do you try and stay biased all the time?
To be honest, mate, I've gone past the stage of actually watching the fights. And you know what, it sounds as bad as it is, yeah. It's just because I'm out every week doing it, so I do see it, I've watched the fights tonight. But some locations where I go to, I'll just have, that's my own time in between the fights. That's my own time, checking on the football scores and shit, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
And obviously, like, in a way you're performing all night, so you get the adrenaline rush. How do you calm down after
Do you know what, mate? The way I calm down, and it's not a secret, I get in my car, I put the heating on low, yeah, and I smack a bit of Smooth FM on. I ain't gonna lie to you. Or go on YouTube, whatever, plug it into the old hands-free and stuff. I listen to love songs, mate. A bit of Whitney loves me, mate, you know what I mean?
And what other things have you got coming up over the next year?
There's quite a lot of things. So there was talk that I was off to Dubai to go and do a gig over in Dubai. I think that's fell through at the moment. There's America in December where there's talk at the moment, going over to America on a very low-level pro show. There's talk about that at the moment. I'm talking with the promoter, but it's quite crazy because the time difference is, so when he's messaging me, I'm not there. So, but we see we're going to catch up sometime, I think in April, and see where we go with that and stuff like that, because obviously we'll probably have to sort of work visa out to go over there and stuff like that. Even though it's for a couple of days, we still have to probably sort that out. But no, mate, every single week. I'm in Birmingham next week. I'm over in Shrewsbury on Saturday as well. And as I said, I think, I go over Newcastle. I've got everywhere, London, whatever, mate, whenever I go.
Yeah, you were saying earlier, what number shows this for you?
This is 117 MC one, this one is, yeah. Referees, I've lost count, to be brutally honest, but the MC, I managed to keep a note of it in my book. And I went through and I hit 100 last year. 100 show was at Villa Park, which is quite a special thing for me because me being a Villa fan, you know what I mean, that was massive for me. But as I said, I've got sponsors who back me all the way, Bling for the Ring, boxing shorts, they back me massively. They help me out with, usually I've got my fancy waistcoats on, you've probably seen on Facebook and stuff. But since it's a bit of a show, a bit later on, I thought I'd tame it down today and go a bit more professional,
And if people want to find you on Facebook, where can they find you?
Yeah, you find me on Facebook, just type in Matt Kirby. I have reached my max followers, so I can't add any more friends, unfortunately. But if I like the look of you and if you're a promoter or a boxer, I will remove a few people I haven't spoken to in a while, you know what I mean? So, but you can find me on Instagram, Matt Kirby MC 86, so you can find me on there as well.
Well, thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you very much, cheers.